Alright, Schmo. If I want something that's not low parryable, I don't think I have a hit confirm. That's the problem with this character. So I can't do this. It doesn't chain. I could do this, but the first hit is low parryable, so it's like, doesn't really count. I can do this. I can do, oh yeah, this thing. It's not an overhead though, so they can just like block and parry. And then it's, you know. -4 on block. No thanks. I have this, which is not even cancelable. You super it. No confirm. So yeah, that's the problem with this character. She doesn't have a high parry only attack. That's good. She does have this. This. There's only -3 on block. But it's -1 on hit. Oh, also it can be low parried. Never mind. She has to approach from the air. If you let her approach from the air, then it's a mix-up. Because she has the delayed high parry only, as well as the delayed low parry only. No combo though. She can super. You don't suck. You can super. But this super does no damage unless you hit with the tip of it. It does normally 9,000 damage. If you space it perfectly. Ooh. There we go. But it is a little bit more. Right, so you basically have to... Man, but that can be both parried, right? Yeah. This is good, but... It's both parries. very susceptible to low parry from the ground and very susceptible to high parry from the air, just like everyone else. If I can do that consistently, that would also be nice. If you manage to only get one hit of this, it'll give you a juggle, but it's really hard. It's the glory. Hallelujah. Jubilee. There we go. Yeah. So weak juggle. Once I do that. But then that raises it to 4? Holy moly. That's so bad. She's a rushdown character with really bad rushdown. I don't see a future with that character, unfortunately. Characters I think are good. JYUZUMARU is insane. Crow is good. Odd is good. No clue what the new characters. Kenny feels weak. But like, just weird, like unintentionally weak. Wugui's probably strong. No clue about this character. She's playing her own game. Literally and figuratively. I mean, Jet's still strong even though he got nerfed. But I feel like JYUZUMARU got giga buffed. Above everyone else. I kinda just want to play JYUZUMARU. Yeah, I think I'll just keep working on JYUZUMARU. I think Super 1's better to pick. Super 2 always does more damage, but you can't land it as often because it's slower and it has less range. This is Super 1, it's a 3-frame startup. Like half screen move. It's absurd. You can link it from Crouch Heavy Punch. Like that. If you want to use Super 2, it's definitely better in the corner. Because you get stuff like this. But even then, you still get the other Super anyway. So it's like, Super 1's definitely more consistently landed every round if you play that way. Plus, you probably do that for the corner care anyway. Yeah, she's in the corner already. Literally corner to corner. It's the glory. Hallelujah. Jubilee. Oh, she could do that. Should look more into Rekkas as well. The EX Rekka, because you can juggle with it, and it kind of works. But I don't know what the best thing to do is. Hello, Aozaki. Alco. How fast is that? Is it 5? Yeah. 6 is too slow. Yeah. It's a 1-frame link. Well, I am in ranked, as you can see by the icon down here. But no one's online. As usual. I can check the other mode. Nope. Okay, 1 Rekka. Look at that. I got stand B, which is like what, 6? Yeah, 6. Close C is 7. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got a rank match. Nope, never mind. Oops, I put it in the wrong channel. It's fine. It really doesn't have any other routes. You can do stuff like this, but that is a higher juggle, but there's nothing you can do to maintain it an extra hit because of that. Unless... wait. That'll convert to a strong juggle, but the problem with strong juggles is that he doesn't want strong juggles, because as soon as you have a strong juggle, you can't DP anymore, because each hit of the DP will advance the combo counter. So you're just going to get like 1 or 2 hits at the end, and then you're done. And you're probably going to get punished on hit. Like this. Let's see. Whoops. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Let me try something. Corner. Let's try that. This comes also really hard. Three, 4, 5, 6. That is more damage. Does it work here? It does, okay. But is it more damage? Okay, hold on. Whoa. Come on. There we go. 14,174. Two, three, 4, 5. No, that's less damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Why does this do so much damage? It's like double the damage of the non-EX one. Thinking about mid-screen, like, he just doesn't have any moves that work. Like, you just do this. And all the juggles. That's all he has. It's good enough. Like, I just don't see... rank match.
I shall bring a quick end to your suffering.
Ow. It's like +5 on block, bro. How are you winning? Like, he's very simple. He's very fundamental. It's like, if you know the game, you know JYUZUMARU. Just learn this. Learn this combo. And then land the mid-screen one and you're good. I paid that. Ow. And if you don't want to do a 2-frame link off of your low, like this, you can do this. That's very easy. Wow. Gotta mix up your jump-ins, man. Empty jump grab. Dive kicks. Wow. How many anti-airs can you beat by jumping in more? It's not how it's supposed to work.
will not interfere. One. Fight. Incoming another rival. Ready? I shall bring a quick end to your suffering.
Honestly, if he jumps this much, picking Super 2 might be better.
One. Fight.
Wow. Ambushy! Ugh! Fine, I'll spend meter. Holy moly.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Ambushy! Ugh! That's not quick rising. Should be quick rising. You're not quick rising, you're not mashing out of my grab. You gotta mash this. Probably just block more. Maybe pick an easier character, if that's what you want. Ambushy!
Incoming another rival. Are you ready?
ようこそやだな。
仲間と共に行け。Round 1. Fight. You win.
You're also very susceptible to high parry. That should be obvious now.
Incoming another rival. Are you ready?
ようこそやだな。
粛々とことを進めるのだ。貴様に構っている暇などない。
いいか本気でじゃぞ。
Round 1. Fight. Marvelous. KO. You win. Round 2. Fight. First attack.
Whoa, low parries, huh? There's the low. See, that's the mix-up. You could just block,
認めよう。
but if you want to get a parry off,
ようこそやだな。
well, step 1 is be ready for the parry. Step 2 is know how you're gonna punish. Like, hey, I want to parry his stand jab, and this is my punish. Have you done that in training mode yet? You gotta do that. If you don't really punish, it doesn't matter. You know? If you don't punish it, then parrying is just a worse form of blocking.
ようこそやだな。
You gotta know your punishes. Once you know your punish,
いいか
you can do it. But then you have to worry about the other parry directions. Because you can low block a stand jab, you can't low parry a stand jab. Oh. Oh, I think I killed. It's close. I had double. No, he was alive. Blocking's easy. Parrying's a little bit harder. Knowing your punish off of your parry is a little bit harder. Being able to react to the parry and actually perform your punish on time is a little bit harder. And even then, once you have all that settled, parrying is less likely to survive than blocking, but it's more rewarding if you get it right. Or you can do stuff like this, where you crouch block and high parry. That's very safe. The only thing that I can do to punish you for this is a delayed overhead. And if I get a delayed overhead, then this is +8 on hit because of the BL counter. But you can probably just react to it. It's 7, maybe not. If you're crouching, it's like, I don't know what his is, but it's like 20 something frames. So maybe. But yeah, that's the basic mix-up. Is you don't want to block, because no matter what you do, if you block, I'm going to be +5. I'm going to be doing a mix-up. But blocking will get you past that layer 1 more easily. You could parry, and if you parry correctly, you'll get a punish. The problem is that stand jab can't be low parried, and low and crouch light kick can't be high parried, so you have to guess between them. And if you guess wrong on the parry, and you don't also block, then you're going to eat 10,000 damage. And every character has a little bit over 50,000 life. So 5 of those you're dead. And that's if I don't spend meter and I don't have the corner. If I do have the corner, you know, it's a lot worse. And that's if you only block or only parry. But you can also block and parry the other direction. So if you want to go for an only a parry, you can hold forward to get the high parry maximum window. It's 13 frames. You can look at my notes to figure out what all the values are. But there's a way to get 13 frames from a standing parry and a low parry. If you're only going to go for the parry and you want to maximize the window, that's what you can do. If you want to stay safe and block one direction while parrying the other direction, that's sort of the third mindset you have. It's like, do I block? Do I parry? Or do I block and parry the other direction? So you can crouch block and high parry, or you can stand block and low parry. But those don't have the extended parry window, so it's a little bit tighter on the timing. And if you do end up getting hit, it's a BL counter. And that's something I should probably work on, is BL counter combos. Like, if I do this... See, the problem with that is, okay, if I do this, what was it? It was 8, 4, 2, 1, I think. So that would make this plus 13. I don't really get much extra from that. I might get that, which does nothing mid-screen. In the corner, it's a little bit better. So then I get this. Uh oh.
I shall bring a quick end to your suffering.
I'm gonna put it at 5.
Round 1. Fight.
It's still lagging. Oh god. It's still slowed down. Yeah. Thanks.
Round 2.
That's very punishable. You can jump cancel on hit only, I think. Oh, cancel it anyway. That's 0. That still hit me, huh? He's better than me. I won round 1. I have that move too, bro. I can do that too. Mine's probably a little bit better. I did the overhead. That's oh, that's an overhead. I forgot about that. Holy moly. Dang. Yeah. He barely won. I'm pretty sure he's in Japan. Hello, Obosho. That was pretty laggy.
Round 1. Incoming another rival.
Are you prepared? Oh man. I wish this game had more than 2 players playing it. Whew. There's Dragon's Dogma? That's not a fighting game. Okay, there's fighting in it. That's not what I mean by fighting game. When I say fighting game, I mean a 1v1 PvP game where each player controls a character on the screen. And the goal of the game is to use your character to defeat the opponent's character. That's what I mean by fighting game. That is not Dragon's Dogma. And that has to be like the main focus, like the main game mode. I played Dragon's Dogma 1 for like 5 seconds on the PlayStation 3. No problem, Mew Mew. I'll probably be playing Guilty Gear next week too. They honestly didn't change her too much. Much less than I was expecting. I did not expect her to have Marha mode at all. But she still has Marha mode. And she still gets stunned if she doesn't leave Marha mode manually. And she still has Danzai in Marha mode. And they made Danzai better. Somehow. Although they did remove a lot of the cool moves. But those moves were mainly for combos. The main thing that they took away was the air orbs. So she can't like do a jump in and then do air orbs to like delay her overhead. And like bait the throw option select. Also, they got rid of the butt. The butt was mainly for combos. So that's gone. They got rid of Goku Marha mode, which is a shame. Oh, she didn't need it the last game. That was just like extra. But then the other thing they got rid of was some of her moves got changed. Like the key grab is now a plus on block strike instead of a grab, and her overhead just got nerfed. So the quarter forward kick used to be an overhead in normal mode and like an unblockable, not unblockable, but it would stagger them on block in Marha mode. Now it's just a regular hit, not an overhead in normal mode, and it's a regular overhead in Marha mode. So they nerfed her mix-ups, which is fine, because that's not the kind of character she is. She had a little tiny bit of mix-up-y stuff in the old game because of the orbs and because of how air dashes worked. She still has that. She still has the air dash in Strive. We'll see how good it ends up being based on how like the numbers work out and how her knockdowns are. But she was never. That was never her main. Her main playstyle. Her main playstyle was, oh my god, my risk gauge is full, because she kept pressing crouch heavy punch, and I kept blocking it. And so they kept all that. I mean, I didn't see far slash, and I didn't see crouch heavy slash, and I didn't see some other stuff that she uses. Like some of her jumping normals look different. I didn't see crouch dust. Those are the three main ones: far slash, crouch heavy slash, and crouch dust, all in Marha mode. I didn't see those moves. So if those moves are gone, that might be a problem. Although, let's be honest, crouch heavy slash was ridiculous. It was airborne, so you couldn't throw it. It hit twice and had like the maximum guard gauge increase on both hits. It was plus on block, and it was cancelable, and it was jump cancelable on both hits. And it had a really good chaining option. Like you could chain out of it into other stuff or chain into it like for a guaranteed block strength. Yeah, that was a crunchy move that would probably destroy even Guilty Gear Strive. So they probably got rid of that one. Although her sweep, the main point of sweep was to like use it from like half screen, like tip range, to make people like want to block from tip range. Oh, also she doesn't lose her Morha gauge when knocked out anymore. I think that's what it seems like. Also, she doesn't deal damage to herself either. I guess they would wanted that to be like a Nagoriyuki thing. So that's gone. So she got buffed in several ways. She got tweaked in several ways. Some of her some of her really broken stuff got nerfed. And some of the stuff that she didn't really need that was kind of extra also got nerfed or removed. But it seems the core idea behind the character is intact. Man. Well. Wu is honestly not my kind of character. I like playing fast characters. But not characters that like have, I don't know, like pre-built stuff like Hazo. I don't know. I don't know what I like in a character. It depends on the game and how the characters individually are designed. I'll learn Crow next. Super 1. Super 2. Super 1. I'm gonna say Super 1. Because Super 2... What do you get mid-screen with Super 2? I think you get... It's a weak juggle, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, I got a match. It's the Hanzo player again. Okay. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Holy mash. That was a tough situation. His guard gauge was flashing. He had to play like Giga aggressively. Or like lock me down. So he can get his gauge back. Very difficult to do. As a new player. Gotta have the confidence. Incoming another rival. Are you ready? Understood. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. You gotta be ready for that. When you attempt to parry, you should be thinking, if I get the parry, what do I do? That was a free punish. You didn't get it. You earned it, but you didn't take it. Gotta be ready. It's hard. This game's hard. That's why I wanted to play Crow. Because he has a lot of, like, single hit stuff. With JYUZUMARU, you can just do this. And you're +5 on block, and if you get a hit, oh. Getting a combo, get a knockdown if you're really close. You know, you get more. But most characters don't have stuff like that. JYUZUMARU is very strong. Very simple, a very casual offense. Like, there's nothing in his offense that is, like, unique to him. But it's very, you just kind of do it, you know? And he's got 2 or 3 moves that do all this stuff for you. You have this move, you have this into this move, you have the overhead. And then that's all you really need. There's other stuff that you can throw in there, but that's already a complete mix-up if you also throw. It's already all you need. There's no way to beat all of that. But you also have stuff like, you know, and, you know, this move to sort of like brute force your way in. Those moves exist, but he doesn't need those. They're extra. That's no damage. That can't be good. Marvelous. Wow, really? Can I turn on delay here so it matches? Maybe not. No one plays on Fridays, huh? His high-end damage is not bad. Like, shot I can get more than this, but that's like... Oh, that doesn't scale, actually. You should do it like this. Like that. It's hard, though. There we go. That's good. 51. Plus 2. Not cancel. Dang. Theoretically, I could do this. That's parryable. Well, I mean, I should do this then, right? This is more damage. Oh, you can't combo to that. If it's a BL counter, then I can. Maybe that's max damage. Yeah, that does work. That's a lot of damage. Why do this? Plus 10. That's a lot of damage. I didn't get the last hit. It's probably something like that. I mean, this is really strong. Six. Oh, this is not 6 though. The super might be 6. No, it's like 7, I think. Something like that might be the most damage. Crow.
Round 1. Fight.
Crow's a fairly simple character. You just go into heavy Tatsu from lights, and then there you can DP. Or do something else. Not cancelable. If you get heavies, though, you get light Tatsu. Does not work from this. You get light Tatsu, and then you get, you know, a walk forward DP. No real way to get a strong juggle by himself. But he can A or BL counter just like everyone else, and that'll give it a strong juggle. And in those cases, he gets all sorts of stuff. He gets all sorts of stuff. Unfortunately, his supers don't work very well in strong juggles. Like, each hit of the super increases the combo counter. So, like, I can't do something like this. Because the combo's over. See? And Ko can combo into this super. He really can't. It doesn't work. You can get 2 hits, but it's hard. Ko gets the full thing and can combo after it, which is nice. So Ko has better ways of getting high meter damage in the corner from a strong juggle. Crow doesn't get that. If it's a weak juggle, he gets all the hits, because weak juggles aren't limited by number of hits. But he doesn't have a way, like, none of his moves maintain the weak juggle state. So the way weak juggles work is you have, like, tier 1 is any move works, tier 2 is only supers work, and tier 3 is nothing works. So he doesn't really have a way to maintain the tier, but it does take 11 frames for the tier to change. So something like this is possible because his uppercut hits within 11 frames. If I delay it, it doesn't work, right? So I have to actually do it in time. So he can do stuff like that, but then once he does that, it's over. You do another one of those, then you're in supers only. That's supers only. That's supers only. That's supers only. And the amount of moves. That's an air reset, so supers only. And they can parry it. What you want to do is you want to spend your meter on the launcher, which is tough. he doesn't have any meter launchers. That is, you can't juggle after this. Can't juggle after this. Can't combo after that at all. No, you can. It's +6. But you can't combo into it. Well, that works, I guess. There you go. If you have them cornered and you get a pair, you can do this. There you go. Max damage punish. That's too far now. Yeah, so he's more defensive, I think. Like, he wants to land that ARBL counter. Because he gets such a massive increase in reward from it. But not that much. Because he doesn't get to juggle into the super. I see. He's balanced then. He just has two different ways of thinking depending on how he gets the move. He doesn't care if it's a regular hit or if it's a BL counter and the air hit. They're both about the same. Obviously the air BL counter is a little bit more. It's because of the nature of air BL counters being harder to do. Being harder to get. But like, he can just do this all day. And that's fine. That's a lot of damage. I can't combo this. Jab works. Let's see. Really? 25, 85. Okay, I want standing then. If it works, okay, it does. Okay, what is this? 28. It looks slower though. It's very slow. Okay, that's not gonna work. There you go. Whew. Whew, that's a lot of damage. I see. Yeah. Looks barely impossible, at least against this character. We would need a BL counter. Yeah. If we had like a Joldon, that'd be great. Like an actual EX donkey kick launcher that was worth a meter. He's already strong enough though. He doesn't need more stuff. The fact that this is just freaking -3 on block is absurd. Also, he can just do this now. That's like safe on block. Come on. It's +2 on block. You can hit confirm it into a DP, into a super. That's a lot of damage. From like half screen? That's absurd. It's the glory. Hallelujah. Oh, this game's dead. So what am I trying to do? Let's just go over it. High parry only, stand jab. You can do this. That's fine. Why are you crouching? Yeah, they buffed this. I think. They buffed several stand jabs so that they would whiff less versus crouching characters. If you want to go low, I can do that. You know. Did he have any links? I don't think he did. He doesn't have any, like, +5 or more stuff. Okay. I should do that more. Especially against opponents who don't parry. Actually, if they parry too much, this would also work, because it's on a delay. So if they parry too early with a high parry, they can't parry anymore, and they're just kind of dead. But it is sort of a risk. Do 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 do. It's not cancelable. Oh yeah, against bad players I can just do this, and then they die. Forgot about that. Oh, crouching doesn't work. It'd be cool if he had a turret combo of some kind. But he's not really lacking anything. Oh, that's got bad range on it, huh? What else is high parry only? Maybe this guy, but it's... you can't confirm that. I can confirm it like that. That's one thing I could do. Wow. That too. That's a good way to land a heavy. It's pretty easy too. Is that a 2-frame link? That's a 1-frame link, never mind. It's too hard. It's a 1-frame link against this character. If I do close heavy, it's a 2-frame link. I'll probably hit confirm that. Do 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 do. Do do do. I don't like his fireball. His light fireball is too slow. His heavy fireball is too slow. EX fireball is way too slow. And it like goes away before full screen. So you can just kind of walk away from it. And getting your opponent to walk away from you is not necessarily something he wants to do. Like, something like this would be good on a character that wants to, you know, is good at getting in, or is good at running away. They're both good. But he's sort of a middle ground, so it doesn't really work. Because he doesn't want you to be away. He can't zone, and he can't really follow it in. It goes away too fast. If it were a little faster, it would work in more combos. And if it were a little slower, it would be more plus on... I mean, I guess just being plus on block is good enough, but like they can just parry it. I don't know, man. It's a weird move. Oh yeah, it's a crouching. We'll get this anyway. EX, but just DP. Why does the EX one do less? No, I just did it wrong. How did they get... Wait. If it... Wait. Oh, because they're crouching. Okay, it's because she's crouching. I got it. You take more damage than crouching. That's kind of weird. If they're standing, you want to do this combo. Because it's more damage. But if they're crouching, you can't do that combo. So you do this one. And that move, and that one does more damage if they're... Yeah. That does more damage than the combo you want to do if they're standing, even though it works if they're standing. Very strange. In the corner you get more. you go. It's the glory. Hallelujah. Yeah. Jubilee. I'll probably end up doing stuff like this more often. If they're standing, I do this. That's sort of an optimization though, you don't need to do that, you just DP every time and it's fine. Also, just being able to do this is very strong. I think you select Super 1 then. Because the only time you ever want to use Super 2 is if you want it heavy. And you're very close. Which could be right here. And that's good. But I mean, that's also good. Like, it's the damage difference of Super 2 to Super 1 is not big enough to warrant the inconsistency of Super 2. You want Super 1. For sure, because Super 1's consistent. You can just you just do it every time. Learn to combo into DP, super. I wish his stand jab was a little bit better. Just a little bit better. His crouch jab's great, but it's a crouch jab, so you can high and low parry it. Where's the range where it stops working? It's like right about there. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just do a lot of this. A lot of this, yeah. Okay. That's his archetype. Is he gets the one mix-up, right? You get a knockdown, I might throw you. Or I might do a low confirm. Or I might do a high confirm like this. Although I need super to give it to make that actually threatening. Could also just do this. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Like, if I'm in your face, this is fine. A little further away, I'll get, you know, a crouch jab in there. That's still +3 on block. That's 0 on block. I still get, yeah, yeah. If I'm at this range, and I'm like +1, +2, +3, that's still good enough. Right? So if you, yeah, if you don't high parry my second move, then I get +3 from this range. And if I'm at this range, I mean, I got forward heavy kick, I have crouch heavy kick, I have stand heavy punch, which counts as the supers, I think. Maybe not. Okay, it doesn't. Colors does. I have sweep. I can just throw a fireball. And I have this thing, which is a safe knockdown. It's -3 on block. If it hits, I can super if I want to. Although I probably wouldn't. I would just go for the safe jump. Is there a safe jump here? Probably not. Yeah. You do a delayed. I see. He doesn't really have any cross-ups. That's a problem. Okay, that can cross up. Yeah. That's tricky. Obviously, they can high parry to beat both sides, but then if they high parry, you know, that opens them up to other stuff. These empty jumps don't have recovery. Yeah. That's very strong. You don't get that off of a DP. Nothing even close. Oh, she could force stand. Yeah, none of his moves force stand. Maybe that's something you can do. Just like throw this out sometimes. That's pretty strong. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Well, no matches with Crow. Unfortunately. Got a couple of GG matches in there. I'll check one more time. No, okay. Hi. Careful, puppy. This chair's slippery. Careful, puppy. Hi. Oh. What are you doing, Poppy? What are you doing, Poppy? Alright, thanks for watching. It's Friday, right? Yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.